Me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Me discover my pimp. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Straight up and down, like Archipelago would say. In fact, if you are following Ghana's dollars rising and falling, I'm sure by this time, I don't know why. Now, recently, when people see the dollar rate, then they go like A. Like, why A? When it was going 15 cities, 20 cities, you were saying A. Since you are 7.5, so you are saying A. Well, this is where I will entreat everybody to buy your tickets now. In fact, make your reservations now. That the dollar is very affordable. I'm talking about the Dubai trip. Bruh,
Yep.
what do you have to tell people about the Dubai trip? Because I know it is coming on.
Now, I'm a little bit confused over something. I want to be like a genuine business person. I know there is no pope in business, but I want to be a pope in business. So now, I'm also thinking, are we going with the same rate or are we going to change our rate? Because as of the time we picked the prices, the rates were high. That's why we had to peg our prices to this level. Plane fares and all those things were very high. But now that the dollar seems to have come down, are we still going to maintain the rates? And I'm sure I have to talk to my agent in Dubai. So we finalize on this. I'm sure we might do some lower adjustments, looking at how it is going. If you want to be genuine people and not like profit-oriented business people, we would have to adjust it a little bit down so it will meet the current dollar demand. Situation. Because when we were doing that was when the dollar was 14, 15 that way. That was when we fixed it. And now, like if really it is 7.5, then maybe it's good news. Maybe it's good news for patrons who would want to go. Then it means ticket will go down, because if ticket is say $600 or $800, now you are going to pay less for ticket. Yes. So it means to also be good that we also reduce our price. So it's still coming off, as in the Dubai trip is still coming off. But maybe if you are lucky, patrons will even pay less for the trip. So let's check the Christmas. Let the Christmas fly over. When the Christmas is over, I'm sure we might come up with a revised price for the trip. Yeah.
That is from my big man. So if you are still interested in going for this Dubai, which
they have to be interested.
I would entreat you to even be interested about it, because the fun that and the pressure that these people give us the last time they went to Dubai and I still can't think. I still can't think fast. So if you don't want to have that kind of heart attack and pressure, you just follow. Let's go to Dubai so that we can all enjoy together. My name is Roland Amate. This is Sammy Flex Speaks live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Yes, here we talk pure entertainment. In fact, back to back, we give you great insight as to anything that you would want to know about. And because we do this with you, the comment section is for you. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to also subscribe if this is your first time. And you know I don't do this alone. You've heard from my big man already, but I will still mention his name. His name is Sammy.
mention my name 10 times. Bomidi mami, but me medical. Bomidi mami, but me medical. Just mention my name.
Well, today on the table we are going international. Papa, we have some 1 or 2 stories that we would want to dissect.
Okay.
We are going international. That is, we are going into our neighbor's country. I'm talking about Nigeria.
Yeah.
Omo Nigeria, we are here.
Our friends.
So before we start the conversation, first of all, I want us to go watch one video. I will introduce it this way. Let's go and watch the video. When we come back, then I will take his view on it. We'll be right back.
That's fine.
I am sure you are also laughing or even smiling. So this is about Asake, one of his shows. Now he's on a tour, so one of his shows in London. And this huge thing happened right when he was on stage. A huge wardrobe malfunction, and I don't know how we are going to deal with this as an industry or as celebrities on stage whilst performing your duties. I don't know what my man thinks. Media, it is the moonwalk for me. the moonwalk.
The back walk. Bro, I don't know if I can call this a wardrobe malfunction. I think this is an accident.
Really?
Yeah. Wardrobe malfunction is knowing that you are going to wear this your top. You saw everything to be all right. You got to the stage and you realized that, oh, some oil is here, some place is torn. This one, everything was perfect.
Okay.
The clothes fit well. Everything was right. It was during the act when he wanted to do the beza. It was beza. When he wanted to do the beza. I'm sure he overstretched. And it got open. So I want to believe this will qualify as an accident, clothes accident than wardrobe malfunction.
Okay.
Wardrobe malfunction could be okay. A lady wears something, she does not even know the bottom is torn.
Okay.
Then she'll sit there, expose herself, and the wardrobe failed her. But this time around, this is someone who knew what exactly he was doing, but unfortunately something else happened. In fact, for performers all over the world, this has been happening to them.
Wow.
It is not really a bigger deal. Because like I said, in his case, he was in an act, and the act brought it. Just like we drive and sometimes you can knock someone, just like you drive and sometimes you can hit another car, just like sometimes even you are chewing, you can even bite your own tongue.
Of course.
You can bite your lips. You can. So many things happen to us as human beings in our daily activities. I want to believe that was what happened to Asake. Now he was smart to do the moonwalk that you say you enjoy.
Yeah.
He was smart to do the moonwalk and run backwards.
Okay.
But I don't know how they were able to resolve it for him to come forward again.
Okay.
I don't know. I've not seen anything when he was done with that, whether he continued with that or not. I've seen some people who continue with that throughout the performance.
Okay.
I've seen some people like that. It happened to them and they realized, after all, the people have seen it.
And they don't see it as an embarrassment.
No, let's have fun. Let's have fun. It's even part of the act. Hey, they will joke with it. Yeah, they will joke with it. Let's have fun. Yeah, it has happened. Whatever will happen, you guys have seen it, because I'm sure when Asake happened, when it happened to him, he can't say, oh, he covered it. If he covered it, I'm not sure it would have been on camera.
No.
It is because the white boxer shorts. It is because someone saw it, or it's because people saw it. That's why someone was able to film it.
Okay.
And the person filming it, and now it is out for us to discuss it. So yes, it will happen. It depends on your psyche. Thank God he is a male.
Wow.
Thank God he's male. If it had been women take some of these things hard. And again, thank God he was wearing boxer shorts and he was wearing maybe a panty for real.
Yeah.
Imagine it was naked. Then it would have been very, very embarrassing. If it had been like naked, where we saw the ding balls, the ding balls, then you know that this one the man good. But if he had his boxer shorts and nothing was seen, it's part of the act. Nobody will blame him because they will know, yeah, really and truly, he was dancing. I'm sure the person who can take the blame more will be the stylist,
okay,
the tailor or the fashion designer, because what it means is that his stitches were not tight.
That tight for
Exactly. If you are going to sew for performers, you should consider all these details. That these are guys who are active on the stage. So whatever you are sewing for them should come with a little bit of energy. So that even if it goes through some hard or rigorous activities, it will still be in shape. Maybe he might even take the blame more than Asake himself. But a good stylist might have other reserves back there. So like I'm saying, I've not seen video what happened next when he did that, because it was obvious he was going backstage.
Of course.
So when he came back, was he able to change it quickly? How did he do that? Unfortunately, we've not seen it, and we were not at the concert. So yes, shout outs to Asake. I've told you he's one guy I'm loving.
You love so much.
I'm loving at the moment. Among the Nigerian artists, he's one guy I'm loving at the moment, because Charlie, his energy, his style, his attitude is everything. Just that he has a fake Asake in Ghana. if he comes to Ghana, we will introduce him to him. Today, Akia and Creamy called me that they want an interview. I said, hey, fake Asake, you want to tell you? So yes, shout outs to Asake. He should just check it next time. Whoever is sewing for him should get it right, because maybe he exerts more energy on the stage than you look at him.
Prophecy number 2, still in Nigeria. In fact, what you spoke about performers, one fantastic Nigerian performer is also Nyanya. In fact, way back 2016, 2017, this man was on top in Ghana, Nigeria, the whole of Africa, and even
that was when even stories came that he was eating one of our actresses.
Yvonne Nelson.
Well,
but did he not?
We were not there when he ate her.
So we can.
So we only will say that we heard. It was rumored that he was eating Yvonne Nelson, but we didn't see him eating nyafu. So that one we cannot talk about that. Yeah.
Okay, so from the camp of Nyanya says, I'm reading from Ghana Web, says, I begged to perform in 2021. This year, I'm blessed with over 20 shows, Nyanya says. So he said Nigerian singer Nyanya Mbuk has narrated how he begged organizers to allow him perform at shows in December 2021. According to him, in a series of tweets, although he performed 3 shows, he got paid for only 1 show. The Kukere hitmaker, however, indicated that things have changed for him this year, as he has been billed to perform in over 20 shows in December. Expressing his thanks to God, Nyanya stated that he has not had a busy December since 2017. He tweeted, last December 2021, I performed at 3 shows. 1 paid, and I begged to perform at just 2 to be seen. In 2022 December, I wake up every day to alert for shows. I haven't had this kind of busy December since 2017. That is 20 plus shows in 1 month. God, thank you. Appreciating his fans for streaming his song, Nyanya promised that 2023 would be a better year for everyone. And to my fans and everyone who streamed my music this year, God bless you. There's got to be more, and I promise 2023 will be a better year for everyone who has supported me this year. We will definitely have a great 2023. Man tweeted. I have about 2 questions on this. Nyanya, we know, is not a newbie in the music system.
Yeah.
And for somebody who has had hit upon hit, has paid his dues in the music scene, to say that he had to literally beg to be seen, I am tempted to ask, what happened? How did we get here? For man to face this kind of challenges?
The industry is very competitive.
I see.
Now look at Nigeria. Look at the scene. I'm sure if it had not been the strength of men like Davido, Wizkid, the Burna Boys, and the top guys who are actively releasing songs, I'm sure by now the young boys will sweep all of them off.
Whoa.
Yes. So Nyanya, we understand he's gotten some hit songs before, but just let's look back.
Okay.
For the past 3 years or maybe less.
Okay.
Which big song has he gotten again? I think the last time I checked, he had some song called One Side or so, which was not doing bad. But can we even say it is a big song? No, it is not a big song
Compared
like
to Kukere.
no, compared to when he had the Kukere everywhere, everybody was dancing to it. No. So I want to believe it is the system that was pushing him out. I don't know what he has been able to do to turn himself around to come and be in it again.
Okay.
But whatever he was able to do, he got it right.
I see.
Because the system was pushing him out.
Wow.
The system, and you see, the system is like that. And it happens to all of us. If you don't try to turn around, the system will push you out. So imagine today, if you are a radio presenter, TV presenter, and you are only limited to the radio and TV space, and you don't find a space online to look for another relevance, you know that your influence, or better say your relevance, will not be at the top.
Okay.
Because the system is such that online is also competing heavily with the traditional media space.
I see.
So why are you going to limit yourself only at the traditional media level?
Okay.
You have to explore. So I think that when he had his time, those times, there was a certain sound that was playing for Nigeria. The Kukere, and the P-Squares were all playing dance songs. Brackets, like, you see, they had some sound.
Certain playlist.
Yeah, they had some sound then. Now look into the system. That sound is faded.
Wow.
That sound is no more active like it was. You can play all this bracket, and again, like that sound was there, and that was when he also got a Kukere. It was the same sound. But now look at Nigeria. What sound are they playing? They are playing the real Afrobeat. The Wizkid Dems, they've changed the sound. The CK Dems, they've changed the sound. Like the Joe Boy Dems, they've changed the sound.
Asake.
Fireboy, DML, they've changed the sound. So if you are not in there, you miss out, you fade out. And that was what was happening to him. That's why I'm saying, I don't know what he did to bring himself back into the game. But whatever he did, I think he got it right.
Wow.
So if today, he's saying to the glory of God that some few years ago, he was starving with shows, and today, a busua.
Overdose.
It's to the glory of God. I don't know whether one, he's gotten a new management.
Okay.
Sometimes, as much as we might not pay attention to those details, they also count a lot. You might be an artist, but if you have a good management team who are doing the work for you, or the leg work for you,
Okay.
you are likely to get some things that someone who might even have a big song wouldn't enjoy.
I see.
So, because one, the name Nyanya is not a name that you say you don't know.
Of course.
The name Nyanya is not a name that you say, oh, this name does not have value, or it doesn't carry any weight. It does. But who is mentioning it, and where is the person mentioning it? That does it. So for all you know, maybe he's gotten some new team, and the team is solid, such that they are entering places mentioning his name on the right board for discussions.
Okay.
If it happens like that, why not? He'll be called again. Because I'm sure you and I will follow music. We know he is not part of those who are releasing them big songs. So if today he's telling the world that yes, I'm now busy thanks to gigs, I'm not sure it is because of some big song beer he's gotten. It is because something has changed in his activities, and that is what is helping him. So yes, we thank God. After all, someone who has entertained us. It is always my wish that Africa we come to that understanding of not, if you're an artist and you don't have a hit on it, it means you're not performing. I think we need to come to that understanding, because if you come to that understanding, then it means all musicians in Africa can eat for a longer time.
Wow.
But our system is such that if you don't have a hit song, no one is calling you.
Of course.
Look at Kiss Daniel when he got Buga hit.
Eh.
He had also gone on some farming like that. He was also not getting hit. He was also in a drought of hit. He went on a drought of hit.
Dry
He was also
season
not
for
getting hit. But the moment the Buga came, poof. Though he's a fine writer, but he was not getting the top hits like Buga got to. Now look at him. He was everywhere. I'm sure after Buga and Odoyewu and things, if it does not continue, once again, it will come down for that guy. So that is one problem African music is suffering. But elsewhere, if you even have one song, you can be doing tours.
Really deep picture.
Yeah, but unfortunately in Africa, if you don't have a big song, you are dead. So yes, in Nyanya, we are happy that he is not hiding his joy and that he's sharing it. But whatever he did to come back into the space, he should keep it at that. Whoever did something for him to come back into the space, you should hold that person high in esteem and also work hard in bringing new materials that will compete.
My last question on Nyanya's case. Now, a big brand as Nyanya begging, literally begging to be seen. Is it wrong for an artist? Take away the fact that he is big. Is it wrong generally for an artist to beg or even lobby for shows to be seen?
Well, I can't say it is wrong. I can't say it is wrong. I don't see what is wrong in you fighting for what you want. It's like men. I can use the men example. Sometimes you just want to enter small. If you are not careful, you kneel down and beg because you want to enter small, like just the tip. Because at that time, that is what you want. Forget about your strength. Forget about how macho you are.
Your ego.
Forget about your ego, your social status. You kneel down. We see big men kneeling down in front of small girls. Get to small. Get to enter pocket, man. You understand? So me, if Nyanya knows what he's looking for, and he thinks this platform, if I get the opportunity to hit the platform, I'll get what I'm looking for. What is he waiting for?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I don't see anything wrong. And the begging, it might come in different forms.
Okay.
It might not be literally like going on his knees to beg someone. It will be, oh, Charlie, this show, I want to play some more. Are they available? Like that thing song. I'm sure he would call that beg. And if you're an artist, so many artists get there. So many artists get there, especially when the hits are not coming. You know, Charlie, this platform, you need it because sometimes some platforms lead into another business. So if you're able to get there and someone says, oh, Charlie, we can get this for you, we can get that for you. Charlie, it is a good thing. So let's say big ups to him for not dying out of frustration because some people might even give up.
Of course.
When it happens like that, they will say, I'm done, music, I won't do it again. I've given up.
Retired.
But he did not. He begged. And today, he's not begging. He has abundance of shows to play.
Wow.
Who wouldn't want this? So if we can all beg and have abundance of what we begged for. Imagine you beg for small and
why? now you have options.
You beg for small and it's belly for you. So yeah, you know more. Let's take it as such.
So our final bite will be still on performances. This weekend, one of our topmost artists, as far as Ghana's music is concerned, Stonebwoy, will be performing at Doha in Qatar. And it is all about the FIFA World Cup Fan Festival. Over the weeks, we've had so many musicians passing through, stepping on that stage to entertain fans. And now it is the turn of Stonebwoy to also grace that stage. Yes, we know Stonebwoy will be performing. FIFA has broke the news. Stonebwoy has also shared on his page. It is now official. In the video trending online not long ago, has seen Stonebwoy being met by a huge brand in the music space in the name of Sean Paul. First of all, what is your take on Stonebwoy being billed to perform in Doha and what it means to his career, Ghana music as a whole, and being met his first day right in Qatar by such a legend?
Are we seeing the video? Because I know you have a video.
So before my man starts, let's go and watch the video. When we come back, then he explains.
General.
Welcome back. This is obviously a very beautiful scene. In fact, I am so touched and very happy for Stonebwoy. I don't know what my man thinks, so let's enter straight into his conversation and let's hear what he has to say.
Before this, I know Stonebwoy has met Sean Paul. When they went for America, they went to some state for a concert. I was trying to remember. Asake also performed there. Say again? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to remember. I know it's in America, but I want to get a state. Yeah, when they went to some state like that for a performance, Stonebwoy met with Sean Paul as well. No, it was Asake rather.
Sarkodie that met with Sean Paul.
Yeah, it was Asake that met with Sean Paul. I'm sure Stonebwoy was also there. So that meeting has been there. And when it comes to Stonebwoy and the international world, Stonebwoy is known. That one, no two ways about that. Stonebwoy is known. All these people, he has some 1 or 2 stints with them. So obviously, when he meets them like that, then you know there is going to be. But Stonebwoy has a song with Sean Paul, right?
Yes, most original.
Most original, yes. So what it means is that this is a family meeting of a sort because we know ourselves already, and Sean Paul is also on that bill to perform.
Sure.
And if I see Sean Paul's appearance in that event they played in America, which had Stonebwoy and Sarkodie there, and again Sean Paul is here and Stonebwoy is also there, I still want to believe that the entire factor is playing a role here.
Wow.
Yeah, I still want to believe. As much as I'm not concretely sure, I still want to believe the entire factor might be playing a role here because these are people he's still connecting. I know the entire has the plugs when it comes to them football matters. She is really strong in the football arena. Very, very strong. That's why she was even given a position at Asante Kotoko. Yeah. So she is strong there, and it's FIFA. She has that connect. So I want to believe her role is still there. For Stonebwoy, it is a win for him because this is a FIFA recognized event.
Okay.
FIFA recognized event, and your name has appeared in their books.
Okay.
It means that from any time that your name will come into their business, they will not see you as a newbie. From any time that your name will appear into their business, they will feel comfortable to make you a part of them. And if there is one organization in the world that has or that controls accounts, bigger accounts, I'm not sure we can leave FIFA out. Look at how much they are spending on the World Cup. Look at how much they are paying the countries
Over
participating and all. So yes, it is so obvious that if you're an artist and you are there, it is better. Beyond the money you make, which I know the money will be good, beyond the money you make, you're also going to get so much benefit.
Okay.
Now look at how the World Cup, where we've got into.
Wow.
The final stage.
Anticipation.
The anticipation is huge. At this stage, everybody who is following the World Cup is following with some huge love and huge excitement. At least France and Argentina, their fans are, at the moment, I want to believe they've taken over the whole of Qatar because more will be trooping in now.
For the finals.
Beyond that, the third and fourth guys are still there. That is Morocco
and Croatia.
And Croatia, they are still there. Their fans also be trooping in just to go get the third or fourth position at the end of the day. So if you're going to perform for 40,000 people, you are going to also benefit from streams. Because whilst performing, people be shazamming your songs. What song is he performing? Who is he? Some people meeting him even for the first time.
Wow.
If you're able to impress, they also become part of your fan base. So yes, to Stonebwoy, it's a big deal. And it's also a bigger deal for Ghana because this is a gathering of different nationalities.
Wow.
And to be introduced on the stage and say, oh, next on the act, a Ghanaian artist, Stonebwoy, it means that, oh, then Ghana, beyond football, you're also competing in the music space.
Wow.
So he enjoys as an artist. He makes all the money. He gets all the accolades and the fans.
Okay.
Ghana also enjoys in the name of recognition. That's why we say our stars, they put Ghana on the world map. And this is it. This is putting Ghana on the map.
Wow.
This is putting Ghana on the map because how many of us can go there? No. We cannot go there, but he is there as our ambassador. So it is our wish that he delivers, and I trust Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy on the stage is one serious guy. He's a beast on the stage, and I want to believe he'll do it. My producer called them for an interview when he said he's going to Qatar, and that when he comes back from Qatar, he would be availing himself for interviews for his Beam concert show. So yes, we pray that he kills it there, and when he comes back, he tells us the story. But I know it is a win-win no matter how you see it. It's a win for himself, it's a win for his fan base, it's a win for his music, and it's a win for Ghana as well. So big ups to Stonebwoy and big up to whoever is behind the plugs of some of these gigs.
Thank you so much, big man. All too soon, we've come to the end of another exciting edition of Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Roland Amati. I did this with my big man, Sammy Flex. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. And also know that this is the hub of entertainment. Entertainment lives right here on Sammy Flex TV. Big thanks to Currency Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, Lapigi, and all the big men giving us support behind the scenes. We will meet on the next episode. Don't forget to stay safe. We are out.